I record. We are looking at the best hooks out here that can help you to be able to generate attention from social media, because content that do well on social media is the only content that has got hook, that has got great hooks. Imagine that. Okay. For example, you can say employees have been so lied to, or men have been so lied to, or retired have been low lied to. Like you just keep, all right, working. Okay, like people who work so hard, and employees, workaholics have been so lied to. So you call them by name, then you tell them they have been lied, then you reveal the lie, you hit the lie, you give a CTA. Boom. That is going to become a high converting content for you. Hack your life. Okay, so here is my favorite lesson in 2025, or here's my favorite lesson I learned in July 2025. All right, or here's my favorite lesson I learned while. So you identify like this is my favorite lesson. The key thing is my favorite lesson. Then you can play around with the rest of the words. Number 7, people actually don't understand that. Okay, people actually don't understand that. Let me tell you guys, I wish I was recording like with my phone. I could produce content of all this. I want to do even an examples. Let me actually do them reality so you see. It's not hard. People actually don't understand that if you earn online in dollars, you could quit your job for life. So let me turn this and say, people actually don't understand that if you earned income in dollars, you wouldn't have to work abroad. Okay. So in this case, I want to target people who are working abroad, away from their family. All right. And they are stressed and all that. And I'm going to do that number 7 in practical. So let's do this practically. All right. My hook, I will start with the hook. I want to break it down. I start with the hook, then I give the center, like I explain the hook, I reveal what they don't understand, and then I tell them how simple it is, and then I give a call to action. It's gonna be super, super simple. You guys are going to love this. So look at this. Let me open my phone. Okay, so there it is. I love using back camera. I don't know why I'm so addicted to the back camera. It's I don't know. So I hold my phone like this, and I want to start with the hook. So people actually don't understand that if you earn income in dollars, you wouldn't have to travel abroad looking for jobs. Okay, that is the hook. So I started like that. People actually don't understand that if you earn online in dollars, you wouldn't have to travel abroad looking for jobs in foreign countries. Okay, then I pause. So I just say the hook, and then I pause, and then I structure the center part. All right, this is exactly my exact process that I use to generate even 500,000 views, literally, because I just structure part by part by part. So I've mentioned the hook. So to complete it, I want to go to the story. So the story is is it that they don't understand. They don't understand that what this program is. So I will start by introducing myself, and then I tell them, I also thought that the only way to make it is by traveling abroad to look for a job. But I came across a video that taught me I could be able to earn in dollars, replace my income while still working in my home country or around my family, and I don't have to travel abroad to look for jobs. You see that? It's called digital marketing. So I'll stretch it in that order. I'll start from telling them who I am, how I started digital marketing, how it has even helped me in terms of learning, and how somebody who is watching can do it. So I'll start it like this. Welcome to my page. My name is Sam Gesheha, and I thought that the only way to make it in life is by traveling abroad to look for a job. But guess what? I came across a video on TikTok that taught me one simple framework that I could be able to earn income in dollars while still spending time with my loved ones. In 2 months, I was able to pay off all my debts, and in 5 months, I quit my job, and now I get to work from the comfort of my home, travel to different places of the world, and I don't have to go to places looking for jobs. This is called digital marketing, where you earn 100% profit, you get paid in dollars, and you don't need to have any tech skills or anything whatsoever. If you're watching this and you want to learn exactly how this can happen for you, just comment I'm ready and follow this page, and I'll send you a free beginner's guide to get started. There. All right. So I have shot it from the hook. I have connected the hook. And let me tell you, once you know the hook, connecting it is really like It flows. The hardest part is the starting statement, the hook. So people actually don't understand this. So identify what is it that people don't understand. In this case, I'm talking about getting paid in dollars or earning in dollars, because we believe if we could earn in dollars abroad, then we are able to change our life. And that's why so many people are really going abroad to go and get jobs, because they believe they are that currency of those faraway countries. When it is brought here, it is. Yeah, maybe yes, maybe not. I don't know. But I want to hit that by saying that it is not true. You can earn in dollars while you are at the comfort of your home. That is my point. And I did it, and this is how much it has been able to do. Now, let's say, for example, I didn't have any success, I didn't pay my debt, I have not quit my job. I would still be able to create the content in that manner, because I would use somebody else's example. So I would go like, just like Sam, who started digital marketing and he was able to pay off all his debts. He even quit his job and he works from home and he doesn't have to travel away. So, I'm telling you this because we may not have results. You use other people's results. And I'm telling you this, if you forget to use other people's results, it changes everything. For example, I want to use someone's result. Let me show you the same hook. Okay. People actually don't understand that if you earn online in dollars, you wouldn't have to travel abroad looking for jobs in foreign countries. My name is Sam Kishaya, and I thought that the only way to make it in life is by traveling abroad to look for a job. So you see that? Hi, but now I don't want to use my story. I want to use somebody else's story. There is this lady called Zoe who became a self-made millionaire with digital marketing. I want to use her success. I will not mention about any of mine. I will use her success. Look at this, and it will be the same hook. People actually don't understand that you can get paid in dollars, or people don't actually understand that you can become a self-made millionaire. Look at this, okay? That is it. That you can become a self-made millionaire without having to travel abroad looking for jobs. That is how I'm going to turn it. It's awesome. Look at this, okay? People don't actually understand that you can become a self-made millionaire without having to go to look for a job abroad so that you can get paid in dollars. This is exactly what happened to Zoe, a mom who struggled in network marketing, had no job, and right now she is our newest self-made millionaire, all because she followed this program that teaches you how you can work from home and income in dollars, and now she's a self-made millionaire, generating 6 figures with just a phone and internet connection. Yes, you, my friend, you too can become a self-made millionaire and change the legacy of your family. How? By following a simple proven program that teaches you exactly how to start your own digital marketing business, make 100% profit, and be able to live life on your own terms. This process works for even complete beginners. Just put ready, and I'll be more than happy to share with you exactly how you can do this. So did I use my success there? No. And let me tell you, I think other people's success work better than yours. I also think so. Because if we compare these two videos, and I'm going to post them exactly the way I've recorded, I will not go back to re-record again. I am going to be using that. So sorry, I have taken the hook. People actually don't understand. What is one thing you think like people don't understand? There's so many things that people don't understand. People don't understand what is digital marketing. I can repeat the same hook and say, people actually don't understand what is digital marketing. People actually don't understand what is this. People, I can just, we call it an evergreen hook. It works over and over. Then, if you don't have a success story, you don't have, and that's okay. That is totally fine. Nobody comes day one and they have a success story. All right. So you don't need to have, let me tell you, I can use this one. Let me show you. I'm going to use this one to beat that, because if there is one thing I'm fighting with digital marketers is believing that because they haven't made a sale, they will not go. That thing, I don't know how I'll beat it, but it is choking digital marketers by the neck. Like it's holding them so tight. It's like, but you haven't made a sale. What are you going to tell people? Oh my goodness. That is a false belief. And I still keep saying that. Now look at this. People actually, or I say digital marketers actually don't understand that you can make a sale. What do I say? I want to say people don't actually understand that. No, I want to say digital marketers don't actually, new digital marketers actually don't understand that you can make a sale. Okay, my point is, I come through. It doesn't come the way I want. But I want to say that most digital marketers, they don't understand that you can make a sale without ever having a success before. Okay, that's my point. And then I proceed and I show you, you can use other people's successes on your content and it will still work well and attract your perfect customers. Because your perfect customers, they don't just want your success, they want success. They didn't specify it was yours. They just want to hear somebody else did it and they succeeded. How will I make people to really get that point? It's exactly what I used to succeed. I kept telling other people's stories because I didn't have any. Hi, number 8. Number one mistake. This is the one. This is the one. The number one mistake new digital marketers make. This is a mistake. They think they cannot make a fast sale because they don't have a success story. Look at this. So the number one mistake that new digital marketers make, okay, that is the hook. Then what is the mistake? They think that the only way to make a sale is if they have made a sale before, or they how do I turn it? The number one mistake new digital marketers make is they can only they can only see success in digital marketing if they have had a sale before. So that is a mistake. I reveal the mistake. Then I want to hit this mistake. And I want to say, but if you haven't made a sale, then you do not have a success to show for yourself. But did you know that you can go to the community and show other people's success in your content as if they were people like you knew? All right. So, for example, I don't know Zoe. I've never seen her, and I am using her. I'm like, it's already there. It's given. It's allowed. Tim Hess, Daryl Hannah, all those great people, 7-figure and 6-figure earners. I am using their success. Even Michelle herself. This lady has made $7 million in digital marketing. I use that success. Ride on other people's success. So number one mistake new digital marketers make. The number one mistake beginners make. The number one mistake that people make when trying to do digital marketing. The number one mistake I made. The number one mistake, you see, so it's like the number one mistake is the key thing. Then you can play around it. Guys, hooks are awesome. Hooks are so powerful. They even give you the energy to know that you know what you are saying. So that is exactly, I have got 30 of them and I'm going to be sharing them with you. And you start using them. There is only one way to know they work, by using them. And I'm going to be recording each one of them, and I'm shooting each one of them, editing and posting and doing it again over and over and playing around them. I can use this 30 hooks for the rest of the year. And I normally do this like 2 in a month. I just sit down, I research the best hooks, and I play around them for like the rest of the year. And they work. I promise you, one of this is going to go viral. I already know which one, by the way. I know that this one will go viral and will bring a lot of leads. And those leads will convert into currency because hooks work. Without hook, we are going to be doing zero work. I promise you. Let me tell you, hooks, they work 1000%. So I'll share them with you, definitely. Why not? All right? I want you guys to have them. Okay? I want you guys to have them. I have another one. I have another slide. There are many. I wrote them in the book. So this is just a screenshot. Which one was it? Let me show you another one. But you see how powerful they are, right? They're absolutely a game changer. Do not post without a hook, my friend. Don't. Because if you do, so this is another one. My new favorite thing to do is, so in this case, I want to show in this 9, I want to record that showing how to vote for Digital Coach of the Year. And I hope you guys have voted. Oh my goodness, we are 2 days. Oh, I can't believe it. Are we going to win? Of course, with your help. Why not? All right. And you can vote. Even if you have voted twice, 3 times, 4 times, you can still vote. Anyway, my new favorite thing to do is, then I would say, depending on what I'm doing that time, my new favorite thing to do is traveling. My new favorite thing to do is creating content. My new favorite thing to do is coaching. My new favorite thing to do is, so I can keep changing because it is my new favorite thing to do. All right. And then you extend it. Number 10. Oh yeah. And there is one more thing. Look at this hook. This hook is amazing. It starts like this. Oh yeah. And there is one more thing before I forget to tell you. Look at that. That is a hook. So it's like we have been having a conversation and then there is one more thing. But really, there is no one more thing. It is a hook statement. So you start, oh yeah. And there is one more thing before I forget to tell you. I recently got nominated as the digital. Look at this. Let me do this with you. that one has come through. Ikikam unairecord hapo hapo. Singoje later. Later is going to be too late. Higher. So I want to use this one for Oya. Okay. Oh yeah, and there's one more thing before I forget to tell you. I recently got nominated as the Digital Coach of the Year, an award I never saw this coming. And you, my friend, you can help me vote for the Digital Coach of the Year. It's so simple. It will only take you 2 seconds to do the voting process. Just comment vote down below here and follow this page. And I'll send you a quick link that you can vote from anywhere you are in the world. Remember that this is a very great award and it can only be made possible if you are going to do this. This is our win together. Watch this, comment, vote. I'll send you a link so that you can vote. So I've taken Oya and then I've turned with what is happening right now. Okay. Oh yeah, and there's one more thing before I forget to tell you. We have got a morning coaching call that happens every 9 a.m. inside Inner Circle. Oh yeah, and there's one more thing I forget to tell you. There is this, and then I can keep playing around it as much as possible. You will, let me tell you, you already know what to say. You just don't know how to start. And Hooks helps you to start. As long as you have it, you will play around it until you feel like you are just amazing. And it gives you a lot of happiness. Number 11, the biggest mistake I made when it comes to making money online is, okay, so the biggest mistake, it can be your mistake or other people's mistake. So the biggest mistake I made, what was my biggest mistake? Being, like, what was my biggest mistake? Yeah, this is it. I have a biggest mistake. The biggest mistake I made is I took 3 weeks to research this program or 3 weeks to start. So I say the biggest mistake I made when it comes to starting digital marketing is I took 3 weeks to research how digital marketing works. I regret spending 3 weeks researching this program while it still actually worked. I could have joined within 1 week and changed my life completely forever because time wasted is never recovered. So that's how I revealed the mistake and how somebody else who has taken a month. So for me, I feel it's a mistake because I took 3 weeks. What about somebody who has taken 3 months and 4 months and whatever, right? So the biggest mistake, that is how you do it. You identify the biggest mistake and then somebody relates with it. It's like, I have been waiting. So I'm already making a mistake. If I took 3 weeks and for them, they are 2 months, 3 months. So they are able to do what? To decide and come in. If you are worried about money, then just remember. So if you are worried about money, then just remember there is a digital marketing business that pays you 100% profit from the comfort of your home. Guys, it doesn't matter what you really say, as long as it makes sense. What you say after the hook, you can keep repeating the same idea, the same concept after the hook. So the hook is the game changer. Oh my goodness. Hiya. I'm sure you've all had your phone and the internet this year. For example, I can just say, I'm sure you've all had your phone and internet this whole year. But what I am not sure is, are you making money from it? Do you see that? So I turn that statement and then I use it to bring them, to attract them to what I do. Hiya. This is the surest way to make a lot of money from your phone. Like, this is the surest way. The digital marketing is the surest way. All right? So you put it in that way. Number 15. So a lot of people ask me about what is digital marketing. A lot of people ask me about what are digital products. A lot of people ask me about what is the automated system. A lot of people ask me about what is legacy builders. So a lot of people ask you about one thing. Then a lot of people ask you this. You can keep repeating it and repeating it and repeating it and repeating it. The same thing, okay? But you're just putting it in that way. Number 16. If you love your job, you're not going to like this. If you you're not going to like this. What is one thing that somebody is not going to like? Okay, so in this case, my target person is somebody who they're on a job and they don't like it. So I'm trying to show them that if they love their job, they will not like it. So that those who don't love their jobs, they can actually do what? They can actually listen, because I can help them to stop loving their jobs and do what digital marketing is all about. So if you love your job, you're not going to like this. Posting content is BS. So for example, somebody be like, posting content is, you'll be like, what are you saying? But you see, the whole idea is I want to turn that from posting any other content other than a content that you can monetize. All right. And then you can use them in that manner. Anyway, so yeah, actually all of them, I'll give them to you. This is my handwriting. I literally had to do this from 6 a.m. I was seated down, and that's what I was doing, like listening to the examples, turning it, because when I want to shoot, I want to shoot like big volumes. All right. And then I want to see the ones that work. The only way I can know which ones work, I am going to shoot all of them 30 and I post all of them. And then I come back and I research which ones worked. Then I can narrow down, maybe out of 30, I'm going to find 15 that do well. Then out of those 15, I'll repeat the best 10 that do well, then the best 5, and I'll know this one works all the time. And then I'm going to use those best 5 for the rest of the year, and I'm sure they will work. That principle works all the time. It's like you don't have to recreate. I already know I can use this anytime. For example, if you guys have listened to me very clearly, there is a hook I normally use all the time. I call it an evergreen hook, and I maybe it captured you at one time. I call it time paste hook. It is so good. Even right now, I can use it. It is time paste. It's like you just look at the nearest time, not the nearest time, but you look at a certain time frame. For example, voting ends on Friday 8th. Okay, so I say this. If you're watching this before 8th of August, then you are the chosen one. If you listen to my content, that hook is a lot, and that hook goes viral all the time. Okay, so all I do is that if you're watching this before, so there's something happening that time. For example, today we have got Elite Circle coaching. So I create a content and say, if you're watching this before 8 p.m., all right, actually 7 p.m. of today, then I'll say, if you're watching this before 8th of August, if you're watching this before Friday for physical action, if you're watching this before, so I'll just take the hook, and then I'm going to, if you're watching this before this time, if you're watching this before this time, like that, and it always works. That hook works all the time, like all the time. It's a game changer. It's so powerful. All right. So if you're watching this before this day, so you list down the date. So I identify very good hooks, then I stick with them until they stop working. All right. I use them over, they never grow old. When I realize they're not working, then that's when I stop. And so far, I've not found one that has stopped working. It's like once it has started working, it continues working. Okay. Those are the hooks that we have, and I'm going to be sharing them with you. So, yeah, do you think that was awesome? Let me hear some feedback. Did you guys carry something from there? If you have been wondering, how do I start talking? What do I start by saying? Because starting off with a strong hook captures the attention. If you proceed better, it maintains. We call it retention. It retains most of the attention. Okay, and that is the best thing about this. So let me hear from you. I have something I want to share with you, but let me hear the feedback. Was it awesome? Have you loved it? Do you think hooks are great? Some feedback. Let me hear from you guys. Let me hear from you guys. Was it awesome? Was it good? Okay. It always feel like the first time you're hearing something, yeah? Thank you so much. So guys, I'm just excited this morning. You will not believe this. In the, what do we call this? Most of you, I don't know who are there, and you are creating our school community. I don't know how many of you guys were here, but look at this. All right. The community that we launched this community on 10th of April. And this morning, just waking up, and I'm like, 10,000 members. Can you imagine how many of you guys were there? You see, we even have 4 admins. These admins are inner circle members. Like these ones are inner circle members. All right? They are inner circle members. 10,000 members. We deserve a celebration for this. Oh my goodness, how did it even get here? It has been growing and growing at a very super rate. Can you imagine like 10,000 members? That's a whole town. Yeah, that's a whole town with 10,000 people, a whole city. And I'm super excited. So, some community, I've dealt with a lot of problems. I will not lie because, oh my goodness. So, what happens with communities is that people come in and they want to be able to, pretend to be you. Because if you look at the members here, okay, I've dealt with it like a lot, right? This issue of, we call it impersonators. So people come in and then they become me, okay? So people come, you see, for example, 99 people have my name. Look at that, 99 people. All of this, I've banned them. You ban until you're like, you say, everybody, some Giseha, some Giseha, so many of them. And we have limited it in such a way that these cases have really reduced, and I'm happy that they have. The issue, for example, yeah, that was me. The issue of having people, we call them impersonators. So I've had a lot of them, but I've really worked on banning them. And that is the most amazing thing. So, guys, this is an awesome place. I told you that you cannot use this platform, okay? Come to the classroom. Like, for example, we have got 2 members. People are still joining, even right now. Can you see that? All right? And people are coming from different places. So our coaching call is normally live, and somebody can actually be able to watch a video to learn how to join. So it's actually there. Then we have our inner circle. We have this calendar in the school community, and everybody is welcome inside this. But then I was telling you this, in case you feel like you are lost and maybe your digital marketing business is becoming difficult, come and watch this. Now, procrastination is dangerous. I have been postponing this, all right? I've been postponing this digital marketing. I've been postponing this digital marketing for quite some time to revise this 3-hour challenge. I need to reduce these lessons a little bit. I just feel there are quite so many, So I need to redo this. But I promise you, I've been just saying I'll do it. But anyway, I talk about master the rights, automating your business. Even you can come in. Sometimes you may need to rewatch it. Just go and rewatch it once again. Anyway, my biggest joy is we have 10,000 members, maybe 100 members have come out. They joined and they realized it was not for them, and I'm okay with that. Which is okay. This is something that is good. Listen, guys, how can we be able to benefit from this? I put a lot of resources. People on your email list, just invite them to join the community. Guide them to go to the classroom here and they watch the 3-hour challenge. They will have a better understanding of how digital marketing works. And once they are ready, they'll come back and buy from you. And I don't see people using that. I see everybody trying to reinvent the wheel, really, which is, oh my goodness, is that awesome? Is that smart? I don't think it is. Okay, I don't think that one is really smart. So yeah, that is awesome. I'm excited. Devi, you remember, you are the first members. Devi, Miss Jane, first members of that community. Now you can see 10K members. Oh my goodness, a big goal. And I'm excited. Barely 4 months, like April, May, June, July. So maybe 4 months, 10,000 members. And we are shooting for more, all right? Because we can have and it can keep growing and growing. How do I differentiate the inner circle school and the school community? It's the same thing. It's actually the same thing, yeah? So there is no like a small group. I learned there was that feature where you could have a smaller group inside the big community, but then I learned it is not possible. So we don't have a smaller group of inner circle. All there is updates in the inner circle could be there, but there is no way to be able to have that unless we create a separate school group, which is now what we discussed yesterday, that now we can upgrade and we can have a separate group for school members, okay? A separate group, and work hard in this business because, of course, that school group is going to have a what? A subscription, all right? So that we can be able to provide more value, more guidance inside that school group. So we'll have something like that. And let's go for it. After all, why not? Yesterday's Michelle's coaching program changed my life. It was a game changer completely. Oh my goodness, guys, I shared with you the link. I can't believe that you missed. I just cannot believe it. I actually shared with you the Zoom link, and I was like, Legacy Builders Call with Michelle happens at 7. Here's the link. And I did share with you the link. And surprisingly, I can't believe that you missed. Oh my goodness. When the recording is available, you can go and check it. Anyway, that was the beautiful things. You saw it late. All right. I see that. So super excited. We are still growing. We are still, this is absolutely awesome. Okay. Digital marketing works. Like you start from scratch, you start from something small, and then it grows and it grows and it grows. But I'm so much happy to hear that. So that was the amazing news I want to share with you, that we have hit 2 figures. 10,000. Wait, 10,000 is 5 figures. Yeah, so we have 5 digits community. And we started with 1 figure community. There were, if you go to the video, you'll see there was time we were 3 members. 3 members. Me, David, and I think Shiro Ann. Then we became 7. Then we became 10. Then now it is not. We kept growing and growing and growing. Now we are 10,000. And Bado, we are still going forward. I am asking you, use that group. Listen, guys, tell your people, we have a community where you can learn better. We have something called 3-hour challenge. Let me tell you, if someone has not spent their time, they cannot spend their money. If somebody has not spent their time with you, they cannot spend by 100 by December. Yeah, I love that. I pray that it is possible. That's what I'm shooting for, by the way, 100K. And then by the next 2 years, can hit 1 million members. Can you imagine having the biggest community in the planet? One name, maybe 3 to 5 years, we should be there. Oh my goodness, I'm super excited. Because why not? All right? Why not? Why not shoot for higher? Why not shoot for the gold? Why not? So that's where we are going. Use that community to help somebody. You start by going through it. All right? That is it. So go for it. Then understand it. And you see, guys, you can even record. So you have got a Zoom. So you have Zoom on your phone. Just listen to what I am saying, and then you create a 3-hour challenge of your own. Call it a different name. Seriously, that is what I did. I don't reinvent the wheel. I go and listen to other people. And I hear what they are saying, then I come and apply. So if you don't want me to teach your students for you, then do this. You have Zoom. Your Zoom, if it's a free plan, that's okay. That's enough. You only need to record 10 minutes clips, 5 minutes, 17 minutes, like that. Okay? Thank you so much. Keep on keeping on. Thank you so much, Miss Jane. Love it. I saw you, by the way. How did I forget to give you a shout out? Oh my goodness. I saw you. Miss Jane, in the Zoom call. I was like, is that Miss Jane? Oh my goodness. I should have given you a shout out. My inner circle member is here from Kenya. Oh my goodness. Can't believe it. Oh my goodness. How did I not see that? I did see you. Then I'm like, you deserve it. You deserve a shout out to everybody in the world. They need to know you and where you come from and what you are doing, and that you are a member of the inner circle, founding member. By the way, Miss Jane is a founding member of this inner circle. Yeah. So you do this. Okay, you do this. Go watch the 3-hour challenge. Take Zoom calls, like open Zoom, record, like learn exactly, prepare, then record. Go to the second lesson, record, and then come up with your own form of challenge or free course or something. And then you can tell your members, hey, I have created something small for you, and it's free of charge. Don't charge for it, free. And come go through it. By the end, you'll have a crystal clear understanding of what is digital marketing. I promise you, people will love you for that. They will know that you care. Express that you care by just doing that. Record something that you yourself have done it. Wherever, you put it on YouTube. Okay? Then connect it like a series. So there's video 1, video 2, video 3, video 4. And you'll be able to change the life that you have. Okay. Seems like I'm out of power.